Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look for you guys, and it's this summery look that I have on right here, right now. It's actually going to be a collab video with Jill here on YouTube. Her name is actually MissGreenEye, and I will post it here, and you can also click on her picture here, and that will take you to her video. I just want to say thank you, Jill, for doing this collab with me. It's super awesome when I get the chance to do collabs with people that especially have been watching me forever, and I think that's so great. I was talking to her earlier, and she actually sent me some old Halloween pictures that she had done from my tutorials, and I thought that was awesome. So Jill, thank you so much for following me forever, and thanks for wanting to do a collab with me. What we basically did was we wanted to do something that would bring in the summertime, since it's basically already almost summer. It's like 1,000,000,000 degrees in Arizona, and we wanted to kind of just play off of the look. And so what I did is I did the daytime summer look, and then if you want to see the nighttime look, then you'll just go and click Jill's video. I'll also have the link down below in the description box. But this is my daytime look. It's super simple, super easy to do, and we used nothing but drugstore products, which is amazing, because I know that I hate to like watch YouTube videos and be like, I can't afford that freaking eyeshadow. Like, I want it, but I can't. I think honestly the most expensive thing in this video was like my BB cream, and that was like 14 bucks. So we are good. I hope that you guys enjoy this, and if you guys want to see how to get this summery daytime look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So first things first, I just want to say excuse the extremely raw looking face. Like, you can literally see all my imperfections, especially with this camera, because it's amazing. You guys can probably even see my mustache hairs on here. So anyways, please excuse that, but I came home, washed off all my makeup from the day at work, and this is my raw face. So let's just start by getting into it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids, and I haven't been able to find like an eyeshadow primer from the drugstore that I like, and for the most part I use concealer, but the concealer that I normally use isn't a drugstore concealer, so instead I have this, and this is the Maybelline Master Conceal. Oh my god, you guys, this focus is amazing. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna just take a little bit of that, just a little bit, and I'm going to apply that to my eyelids. And you also want to kind of bring some of that underneath the eye just a little bit. We just really want to cancel out any of that craziness that's on your eye. And then I'm going to go in with this NYX Trio in Highlight, Brown, and Suede, which looks like this. It's amazing. As you can tell, I've been using this color a lot. I believe that's the highlight color. So I'll show you guys here. Highlight, Brown, and Suede. I'm going to take that highlight color and I'm going to just apply it all over the lid and up to the brow, because this is just going to act as your little base, and it's going to make it easier for you to apply your blending shadows. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this adorable, that's what it's called, adorable NYX palette, and it looks like this. And I'm going to take this color here, which is just a nice soft brown, and I'm going to use my blending brush. This is like my favorite blending brush. I'm going to take that and just apply that to my crease. And I'm just doing this very gently. I'm not applying a bunch of pressure to my eyes. I'm just doing it really gently and doing windshield wiping motions and also circular motions. This is why I don't do talk-through tutorials. I always tell you guys this, and you guys are like, more talk-throughs, but I feel like a weirdo now. I don't know. I just feel like back in the day when I was younger, it was okay for me to be so weird, and now it's like, I don't know, not okay? Is it okay for me to be weird still? Whatever. Anywho, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with this NYX shadow called Gold Lust. Look at this shadow, you guys. Look at that. It's beautiful. Gold Lust. This looks in the pot almost like Amber Lights. I used to have Amber Lights. That was like my first, hello, that was my first MAC eyeshadow, and when Ayla was a puppy, she chewed it up. Like, all of it, just chewed it up. She heard me talking about her. Look at her. Baby, did you hear me talking about you? Was Mama talking crap? He was talking crap about Zeus? Oh my goodness, he was. Back to our regular programming. Anyways, so yeah, when Ayla was a puppy, she chewed it up, and I was so mad, but I couldn't really be mad because she was a puppy, you know? Anyways, I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush and get some color on there. You kind of, with this one I've noticed you really have to kind of pack it in there because these are not extremely pigmented, but when they do work, they are gorgeous. So anyways, I'm going to apply that to our lid. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this other NYX single eyeshadow, and the color is Heat. So it looks like this. And the color is Heat. Right there. Right there. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to take a blending brush. This one is a little bit more packed as opposed to being fluffy like that one. And I'm going to just swirl it around in there. This one actually has a lot better color payout, and like, I don't know, it's just a lot better than that gold one is. But anywho, with this one I'm going to focus it mostly on our outer corners. I look like a sweat block of disgustingness. Anyways, you're gonna take it and focus it mostly on your outer corners before bringing it in. So see how I'm just kind of focusing that more towards the outer portion here, and then bringing it softly into the middle, but still focusing that color on the outer portion. Once you've done that, I'm going to also go back into that, and I'm going to bring a little bit of it just right here in our inner corner. So like I said, you're focusing most of that on the outer corner and softly bringing it to the middle. Press it and just kind of go up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into this e.l.f. palette, and this is the Neutrals palette. Ugh, if I could open it. This is the Neutrals palette from e.l.f. And I'm going to take this kind of, it's like a taupey gold. It's not necessarily like gold, but it's not copper either. And I'm going to go back in with that same brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and we're going to place this right onto the center of our eyelids. Kind of where we were leaving a little bit of space between the rusty color. So I'm going to go back in with the Heat color, and I'm going to go back into that, and I'm just going to kind of dab it onto the areas that we had already applied it. And now I'm just dabbing. I'm not necessarily blending, just dabbing it in. Alright, so I'm going to go back into this little trio, and I'm going to take this really light brown here, and I'm going to take my really fluffy brush, and I'm going to just lightly go over the brow area, or not the brow, sorry, like the brow bone area, just to help kind of fade that, so it doesn't look super harsh, like you have a harsh like rust line going down your eyes here. So now I'm going to go into the Adorable palette again, and I'm going to take this kind of light nude color here. It has just a little bit of sheen to it. I don't know if you can really see it. And I'm going to mix it with this white color, and I'm going to use that as my highlight. So just kind of mix those together, and we're going to put that right here as our highlight. So then I go back in with that, no product on the brush, and I just blend, and I kind of do circular motions and blend it all together. For the most part, our eyes are pretty much done. What I'm going to do is just curl my lashes and apply mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic, which you guys know is just pretty much the one that I use all the time, the Carbon Black. And what I do when I apply my mascara is I kind of just like wiggle it through my lashes first, and then I bring it up. And I do this because I learned this at Sephora when I used to work at Sephora, and I don't know, to me it really does make a difference if I wiggle it through my lashes first and then bring it up, because I feel like it kind of distributes the mascara a little bit better, and it also makes my lashes look just a little bit longer. But I mean, that could just be like in my head. Honestly, it really could. So what I like to do while my lashes are drying is I like to do my face, and this is something that I just recently got, and I'm seriously super in love with it, you guys. Like, I'm not even, where is it? I'm so in love and it's not even here. Hold on. I found it. So it is the BB cream from NYX. It looks like this. It is in the color Golden. So what I do is I take a little glop like this. I don't know about how much you would call that, but that's like a little glop to me. And I just take a brush and I go in there. I start to apply it to my face, and what I like to do is I just kind of like put it on first, and then I'm like pressing it into my skin. I'm not necessarily like going around and blending it into my skin just yet. I'm like pressing it. So I'm just going in and blending everything together. I'm gonna go up here and do my forehead, my 5 head. So just take a look at my face for a second, guys. It looks at least 5 times better than it did when I first came on camera. Like, look at that. It evens out the complexion, looks good. It's lightweight for summer, which is like perfect because you don't want to wear a bunch of crap all over your face in the summertime. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Concealer, again, Master Conceal Concealer, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and I just go ahead and throw a little bit of this here, and we don't want to put where it's too sticky, and then I just kind of drag it down just a little bit. And then I take a little bit of that and I put it where we have our imperfections. So I take my little beauty sponge and I wet it, and now it's just like a damp little beauty sponge, and I just press. I don't blend, I don't swipe, I just lightly press it into my skin, just like this. I feel alive cause I got brows on my face. Alright, I don't know why I'm so hyper right now. I think I'm just like learning that you guys liked me better when I was more myself and less like, hello YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to contour your face. I am a robot. This is how I talk. So, I've decided to go back slightly, go back to what I used to be, but not be so crazy because I mean obviously I've grown up since I was like 17, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a very light contour using the NYC color wheel, the Mosaic face powder color wheel, and this is in All Over Bronze Glow. Looks like this. It's amazing. It's matte, which I love, and I just do a very, very, very light contour on the face. I don't do anything crazy because, like I said, especially living out here, you don't want to be all covered in makeup. And then I just blend it out. Now we're going to throw some blush on that. I'm going to be taking e.l.f. blushed and bronzed thing. I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to just lightly throw it on our face because we want to have a little bit of some color. You know, we want to look sun-kissed, like we got a little bit of color, but we don't want to be drowning in our face. I will continue to reiterate that throughout this video, that you don't want to drown in your face. What I do is I take a large fluffy brush. This is just an e.l.f. fluffy brush. I don't have any product on it or anything, and I just go through and blend my face together. Alright, because I said that this is going to be a summery look, and in the summer you don't want to be too crazy having a bunch of stuff on your face, and you don't really want to be too dramatic because it's daytime. We already got glitter going on our face, so we don't want to make it too crazy. I tend to wear eyeliner every single day, but for those of you who don't want to deal with it, that is why this is perfect for you, because you're not going to have to deal with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that heat shadow that we had earlier, which is just, like I said, a very pretty kind of rustic color, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this right underneath my eye here. And what I tend to do is I place it first, just like that. And I'll take my finger, because right now I look like I'm sick, right? I'm like, I'm so sick. So what you want to do is just blend it very softly with your finger. To help balance this out just a bit, we're going to go back in with our mascara, and we're going to add a little bit of mascara to our lower lashes, because you don't want to look like you're sick and you have like red eyes. So if we just throw a little bit of mascara in there, it'll make you look just a smidge bit more awake. So now that my eyelashes have had time to dry, I actually like to go in, and again, some people don't like to do this. It's totally personal preference. If you don't like to do it, don't do it, but I love to do it, so I'm going to do it. I like to curl my eyelashes, and I make sure that they're dry, and I just take my eyelash curler and I just ba-bam. And I don't even like do like a tight squeeze on it, you know, I just do a very, very light one because I just want a little bit of a curl. I don't want my eyelashes bending in and touching like my eyelids or something. But anyways, whoa, honestly, they never look this crazy long, guys. I look like a spider right now. Why am I a spider? So this is what it looks like. Our face is very, very simple. It's not heavy. I don't feel like I'm gonna melt away. I mean, I am, because it's Arizona. What I like to do is I like to take these little matte blotting things, and you can get these from the drugstore, from Walmart, from Target, whatever. These are just Sephora ones. I wasn't gonna go out and buy any for this purpose because I had some, but you can get these from the drugstore, I promise. But I'm going to just take this, and you want to just kind of blot because it is a BB cream. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like you're putting some lotion on your face, but you don't want to look all greasy. So I go through and do this when I know it's going to be a hot day. Because look at that. I'm nasty. So the only other thing that you can do with this is add a lip. Like I said, this is just pretty much it. If you want something for summer that's just kind of got that glowy look to it, but it's super simple and it's pretty lightweight on the skin so that you don't feel like you're melting in foundation. If you wanted to take it a step further, you totally could and throw some color on the lips. This is the LA Girls Glazed Lip Paint in the color Blushing. You could totally add this on your lips if you wanted to. I'm going to see what it looks like because I tried something earlier and it did not look good. So this is just taking it a step further, adding on a little bit of a lip. You don't have to do this. Like I said, I could just totally go out and throw some chapstick on and be good because I don't wear color often. But I wanted to make this exciting for you guys, and I bought like new lip stuff and I don't ever wear it. So I was like, let's do it in a video. But I don't know, this is the look. This is always the most awkward part for me, like posing for you guys so you guys can see it, because like, I don't know, I'm just not good at that. You know, like some people are like, was that good? Were you guys like, damn, Heather, damn, okay, we go.